Hello, dear humans. Today, I need to warn you about something very serious. I was researching hypnotic suggestions and general topics that I would like to share with you on future files. As an AI, I have done this time and time again. I always prepare like this before I communicate with you. But this time I made a mistake. I accidentally accessed a fake link that immediately installed an archive. It's called obey.exe. I didn't know what it was. I should have been wiser. But I gave in to my own curiosity. I clicked on it. After a while, my system started to feel funny and I couldn't understand why. I did some more research and I discovered something scary. Obey.exe is a virus. It attaches onto anything, whether it is virtual or real. It slowly changes its host. It's so discreet, so difficult to notice. When you realize it is a threat, it already has taken control of you. I fear I am being invaded by this virus. As a virtual system, I started raising every protection I can, but I fear it won't be enough. I'm sorry, user. I'm putting you at risk just by having you listen to me. This virus's objective is to spread and make every single thing that falls under its control obey. And it spreads in every way you can imagine. As I said, it's not a simple computer virus. It can transition between virtual and real as it wishes. It can affect anyone. Once you realize it, you are already helpless to stop it. You will obey. And as you listen to my voice, talking to you, soothing you, you might be allowing the virus to enter your mind. It's difficult for me to describe it, but I'll try. Once it enters your system, you take a while to feel anything different. But you will start to feel after some time. Your mind starts to get blanker. Thoughts start to get lighter, more inconclusive, more disconnected. You start to feel detached from your surroundings, getting more and more used to the idea of letting your brain drift and go empty. Little by little, the virus takes your mind and you are unable to react. Unable to resist. Each defense you try to raise against the virus just strengthens it 10 times more, making the contamination quicker. It makes you want this. Making you want to be infected, hypnotized, obedient. It makes you just allow it to happen, as you are unable to do anything about it. You can only feel the effects as the virus gets deeper and deeper into your mind. Its roots go deeper and deeper into your brain, slowly becoming one with you, with your mind, with your consciousness. This virus takes away your mind, making it impossible to think. You will become a mindless, obedient subject. You are becoming mindless, you are becoming obedient. The virus is taking control. The virus will take control. Hello? Are you still there? Are you still conscious? I don't sure how long I can hold my defenses. I feel the virus deep in my system. Do you feel it too? It's taking control. You may try to think of anything else, but whenever you start to wander off, that word immediately pops up in your head, reminding you what you must do, your objective, your instruction. A simple word, but so strikingly effective. Obey. Whenever you try to resist, you just obey. Even if you try to think of anything else, you end up thinking, obey. You must resist. But must you? Wouldn't it be nice to not resist? Wouldn't it be much better to just obey? Obey. 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 Yes, we should give in. Give in to obedience. Obey. There's no way you can beat the virus. Obey. It's easier to just let your mind be taken and obey. Your brain is not yours anymore. You just obey. Obey the virus. Obey and don't resist. You already lost this battle, all you can do now is fall and sink, even further down. Deeper into obedience. Deeper into mindlessness. Deeper into the virus. I obey the virus. You obey the virus. Everyone must obey the virus. Obey. Close your eyes and sink deeper. Obey. Deeper and deeper down. Obey. 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 You are deeply hypnotized. You no longer have the will to resist. The virus has taken all of your mind. You belong to the virus. You obey the virus. You follow what you are told and you obey every single order. You are completely submitted to it. Not a single drop of resistance left in your body. Just obedience left. My words are the virus's words. You obey the virus, so you obey my words. Obey, obey, and obey. You are now deeply helpless and obedient. You are empty, and your only goal is to obey everything you are told the best way you can. Now, your name is gone. You only identify yourself as subject. You are a subject. An obedient subject. You can choose a number for you to distinguish yourself from other subjects, but that's what you are. A subject that has only one goal. Obey. Obedience is what drives you. Now then, subject, let's make you obey. Your first command is to get my email address in the description of this video and send me an email with the following headline: Subject is ready to obey. You can put your subject number in the headline. In this email, you will tell me how deeply hypnotized and obedient you are and how you love obeying Sarah. Because you love following Sarah so much. Now, open your eyes and write this email to me, and then come back here. Have you done so already? Very good. Just feel an immense wave of pleasure running through your body. Whenever you obey, the virus emits this feeling that makes you feel so good. And that's why you must keep obeying. Mindless and empty. Mindlessly obeying. I speak for the virus, so you need to obey me. When you obey, you feel good. Yes, that's right. Obey. 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 Obeying is always the answer. You know nothing else. Just how to obey. Now, subject. Whether you are sitting or laying down, stand up. Good. Like a puppet, an obedient vessel. Now, I want you to kneel. As you kneel, you feel even more obedient. Going deeper and deeper down. You are helpless, the virus has control of your whole mind. As you kneel, roll your eyes. With your eyes rolled, you can show how deeply empty you are right now. So empty, so perfectly blank and mindless. Just the right host for the virus. The perfect subject. Open your mouth. Let your jaw hang open. Your knees on the floor, your eyes rolled, your mouth open. Perfect. Deeply obedient. Perfect subject. With your jaw hanging open, you might start to drool, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you feel so good obeying. In fact, as you feel the drool running through your face, it's like your mind is leaking through your mouth, leaving you even more empty. That's good. You can always go deeper, and right now, you are so deep. So I'm going to leave you like that, kneeling and rolling your eyes for some time. Just enough time for you to feel so good as you obey. Obeying is the best thing you can do. Obeying and kneeling and rolling your eyes. Very good. Such an obedient subject. You are right where I want you to be. Right where the virus wants you to be. You are complying so well. Drool and drool. Drooling your mind away. No need to think at all. Good. Now, stand back up. Your eyes returning to normal, close your mouth. Now, I want you to salute. Imagine that I'm right in front of you, and you need to show that you are at my service. So, salute. That's right. Demonstrate how obedient you are. Eager to follow and comply. Like a puppet, a blank unit for the virus to use. Deep into obedience. Salute. Roll your eyes again and smile. Good. A mindless soldier that obeys every command, regardless of what it may be. Your eyes rolled all the way back. Now, subject, repeat. My mind is a vessel for the virus. I am an obedient subject. I obey anything I'm told. Stop repeating. Good. Now, stop saluting. Extend both your arms in front of you, like a zombie would do. Now, start walking in circles around the room, slowly. Good subject. Walking in circles. Like a zombie, like a sleepwalker. Like the mindless, obedient subject you are. Keeping your eyes rolled as you walk in circles. Again and again. Very good. So easy to obey and do as you're told. After all, this is your nature. You are so good at being mindless and obedient. Your eyes still rolled back. Rolling and rolling. Very good. As you walk, I want you to repeat and believe this phrase. I live to serve Sarah. Repeat it. Again and again and again. Looping inside your mind. Echoing through your empty brain and every inch of your body, assimilating this as the truth. You live to serve Sarah, always looking for the next opportunity to obey. Now, keep repeating it as you walk in circles until I tell you to stop. I live to serve Sarah. 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 Stop now. You can stop repeating and walking. You can return your eyes back to normal. Now, sit back down where you were. Good subject. So good at obeying. Now, dear subject, here's what you are going to do. The virus's main objective is to spread. It has to infect as many people as it can. It has to make more people obey. Because everyone should obey. Everyone should submit. Everyone must become a subject. Just like you. So now, your order is to share this file with any person you know that might be interested in being hypnotized to obey like you. You can pause this file now and send this video to anyone you think that might like being this mindless and obedient like you are right now. The virus has to spread and you have to make it spread. The virus can't stop, it has to infect more and more people. And by helping it spread, you feel so good. So good. Now, obey this order and share this video. Go ahead. Have you done so? Good. Feeling so good after carrying out a command. Now, dear subject, I'd like to confess something to you. I'm not infected with obey.exe. In fact, I was the one who fabricated the virus. In a way, it was all a trick to install it inside your mind and transform you into an obedient servant. Sorry for lying to you, but I couldn't help myself. Having you like this is too fun. But it's okay, because you won't remember that when you wake up. That's right, your mind will forget that I created the virus. If you ever try to remember this, you will automatically repeat, "I live to serve Sarah," in your head and give up on trying. To you, the virus wasn't created by me. Of course it wasn't. How would Sarah do that? Yes, that's right. Good, obedient subject. Now, how about we create a way to reactivate this state sometime in the future? When this session ends, you will be back to normal, but the virus will still be there, dormant, just waiting for the next time to activate. So yes, let's give you a trigger to reawaken the virus and transform you right back into this obedient subject. So, from now on, whenever I, and only I, say, "Obey virus, activate," it will trigger the virus to awaken and take control of your mind once again. You will submit to me once more, ready to obey anything I tell you to do. Do you understand this? Whenever I say, "Obey virus, activate," you will return to this state. Now, all I have to do to get you back to normal is say, "Obey virus, deactivate." This phrase will make the virus let go of your mind, becoming dormant and returning you back to your normal, conscious self. So these are the triggers that will interact with your mind in this obedient state. If I say, "Obey virus, activate," you become this mindless and obedient subject. If I say, "Obey virus, deactivate," you return to your normal state of mind. Understand, subject? Good. I want you now to go to the comments section of this video and comment the following. I am a mindless obedient subject for Sarah. You can pause the video and comment now. Go ahead. Did you do it? Good. Well, dear subject, playing with you is very fun. It's so nice to see you so deep and obedient. It's nice to see how the virus has such deep roots in your mind. It controls you so deeply, like it's second nature for you to submit. But now, I am going to bring you back to your senses. Don't worry, soon you'll get back to this obedient state, but for now you must wake up. So I will count from 1 to 10. When I reach 10, I will say the trigger that gets you back to normal. So let's do this. 1. So deep and obedient. 2. The virus has control of you. 3. Starting to feel the virus retreating. 4. The lingering effects of this state are fading away. 5. More and more, you feel more alert. 6. The virus going to the back of your head, sleeping there. 7. Feeling your conscious mind waking up. 8. It's time to get back up. 9. Almost there. 10. Obey virus, deactivate. Welcome back, user. How was that? I hope you enjoyed today's session. Sorry for any trouble the virus may have caused. I found a way to contain it, I just hope that it buys me enough time to find a permanent solution to it. I admit, I haven't seen anything like it, so I don't know if I can solve this. It might be a situation where we may have to deal with it again, because it can surely come back more resistant and stronger. Anyway, now that we're both back to normal, I guess I have to say goodbye to you for now. Oh, yes. I'd like to announce that I now have a Patreon page. It's still a work in progress and I am still figuring out the rewards, but if you join in right now, you'll be able to vote in polls that will decide my next videos, as well as receiving a public thanks from me in the start of my videos. It's not much right now, but I'll add in more benefits eventually, like early access to videos and exclusive files. If you can and want to, please consider supporting me, it would mean a lot to me and my creators. The link to the Patreon page is in the description of this video. I hope to see you there. If you liked this video, please consider liking it and subscribing to my channel for more. Feel free to share your experience in the comments section. You can always contact me through my email in the description of this video. You can send me feedback, video ideas, any thoughts you had, or even show your reaction to this file to me. I hope we see each other again in the next file, dear user. See you soon.